Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to episode 6 of Bloodhounds. I'm quite terrified because after episode 3 I've heard that this is quite an intense episode as well, and you know, to me episode 5 was already intense, so I feel like if this is even worse than episode 5, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive it. We shall see. But I do think that if I'm able to like survive episode 6, then probably I'm gonna try and push through till the end, unless something like extremely horrible happens in the middle of episode 7 that just puts me off the entire series. We shall see. But anyway, before we do get into episode 6, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you haven't subscribed, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video.
시끄럽게 혼자 그 전화 끊지 말고 뒤집어서 테이블 위에 올려놔. 형 들을 수 있게. 무슨 말인지 알지?
You really think he's not gonna know?
결론부터 말해. 빨리 닥치라고 해. 형! 조용히! 너 내가 평생 깜빵에서 끊어주마 이 개새끼야! 야 이 씨발 형 닥치라고 이 개새끼야!
Yeah, but to be fair, you're not helping your case. I know you're like trying to be a badass about it and torturing the guy, but if you murder him to prove a point, this guy can go right to the cops and you will go down for murder.
이 오토바이 탄 놈 어딜 갔는지 찾아와. 야, 이런 걸 찾으려면 어렵고 시간 오래 걸리는 거 알아. 그래서 막 시키는 거야. 지금 10시다. 5시간 줄게.
A long time. Do you understand the concept of a long time? 5 hours is not a long time. It takes me 5 hours to sometimes edit these videos. Like, what the hell is this dude? I didn't think this would be the thing that made me angry, but apparently.
뭐야? 또 보자.
You know, one thing that's quite good that I should be grateful for is he's getting careless. He's so convinced of his own power that he's just offending people left, right, and center. We just need to wait for him to offend the wrong people.
확실히 감방에는 어떻게 다 감방이 원래 이런 정보는 제일 빨라. 니들은 괜찮냐? 네, 괜찮습니다. 못 볼 거 보느라 고생들이 많다.
That's an understatement.
카지노가 열리면 어떻게 되냐? 뭘 어떻게 돼? 김영길이 돈 긁어 모으는 거지. 그러면 네.
Yeah, I just realized like that's a breeding ground for people creating debts. Because if you are a gambling addict, then the loan sharks will have a clear path right to you. Like, oh, you know, I'm sure you could make it back. That's fine. I will lend you a little bit of money. It's not going to be an issue, you know. I have faith in you. And then proceeds to get him into a lifetime worth of debt that he can never hope to repay. Yeah, and people who have gambling addictions don't necessarily prescribe to the law-abiding side of it, unfortunately. Like, an addiction is an addiction for a reason.
돈은 지금도 충분하잖아요.
근데 뭐 코로나 때문에 나갈 수 없잖아.
It's interesting this entire show is set in the past.
나도 20살 때 너만이 휴진한 영화를 봤었는데 너희들 그 셋이 다 같이 그냥 같이 갔으면 좋겠어.
Oh, I just realized they completely set up the payoff of the motorcycle guy dying in this episode, in the previous episode, and he didn't. which I'm very glad about. But it's interesting because here I would assume that they're setting up him, like Mr. Choi, not making it to the end of the episode. Now it could be subverted again, but I am a pessimist when it comes to things like this on shows, so I don't think they're gonna subvert it again. I think they subverted the previous one so they could potentially lure us into a false sense of security here. If I was gonna kill him as a story writer, I would kill him in this episode. At the end of this episode. Yeah, no. I would be like so pleasantly surprised if he didn't die by the end of this episode.
사장님은 집에서 간단하게 한잔 하자고 하시는데 기분이 괜찮으신가 보다. 니들 술 좀 하니? 좋습니다.
I mean, I personally would probably need to get drunk after something like that, but maybe that's also not the best approach to handling something like that. Who are you? Clearly I should be worried, but who are you? Is it Mr. Dude who I keep on thinking is two different people and it always ends up being one? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with recognizing this man's face in different contexts.
그런 그럴 여유가 있었을까? 원래 지금 김명길 팔하고 다리 다 묶었잖아. 그 정팀장 그놈 빼고는 딱히 움직일 수 있는 사람도 없고.
And don't underestimate Imbun.
그러나 하드가 필요한데 그 안에는 명길한테 약점을 본 사람들이 여러 있을 거야. 그 사람들은 우리하고 동기가 같다. 그 중에는 아이그룹 장남처럼.
I'm wondering what Gunwo is thinking because he actually seems to be contemplating something right now.
경찰, 검찰, 정치 다 샀을 거라고. 한순간 긴장 놓치 우리한테 불리하다. 야.
저희가 김명기의 부하 셋을 다 잡은 건 맞죠?
Never get comfortable.
불안해질 수밖에 없어요. 제가 봤을 때는 우리 다 잘하고 있는 것 같아요. 다친 사람도 없잖아요.
맞습니다.
Don't jinx it. You've just jinxed it.
잡고 회사 무너뜨리면 되죠. 그리고 어차피 민정도랑 김수님 빠져서 김명길도 환타 왔을걸요?
그 말도 일리가 있네.
Nah, no. You guys are more experienced than this. You don't let your guard down.
제가 선창으로 하드를 찾아내자 하면 후창으로 김명기는 끝났다! 외쳐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 자,
That's bad.
시작하겠습니다. 모두 잘 들어주십시오. 하드를 찾아내자! 김명기는 끝났다!
Yeah, no. Everything is gonna start going wrong. The way they're setting it up, it's gonna be a big one, and I'm terrified. This is so nice. If only it could stay like this. Oh great, I just realized if they get targeted right now, all of them are drunk and really have their guards down.
고생했어 오늘.
It's interesting, you wouldn't expect him to be the lightweight.
안 먹지.
Oh no, she's here. That is concerning.
오랜만에 술 마셔 좋네요.
He's onto it. You can't keep on not answering your wife. Or girlfriend, whatever.
다음 달에 나오는 딸이 영호랑 만난 지가 3년 넘었어. 넌 식구가 딸려서 나한테 말을 해야지, 자식아. 그럼 나오지 말라 그랬을 거 아니야.
Yeah, which would have been a wise choice, I would say.
어땠어? 너 주는 거 아니야. 제수씨 고기 사 먹여. 임산부 철분 중에. 빨리 해. 애들 한 10명 불러서 발이 끝날 때까지 밤새 지키도록 해. 10명 채울까? 아니야. 애 혼자서 그거 빈소 지키고 있어. 밥 챙겨 먹이라고 하고. 저는 놔두고 오신 것 같습니다. 아니요.
I'm struggling to remember if she... Oh, okay, hold on. How should I say this? It seems like her father might have been one of his men. And I'm struggling to remember that if that's the case, whether she's aware of it or not.
다 그 사채꾼 새끼들 때문이죠. 아휴, 시도 때도 없이 찾아와서 사람 멱살을 잡고 때리고. 제가 돈만
So maybe he was lending from two places? And it was the other group that did damage? Or maybe he wasn't aware that he was lending from two places because Myung-gil was like working, was claiming to be working for Mr. Choi. No. Why does that look like a police car and it's gonna be a not... Oh, okay, maybe that's just the way their taxis look. Okay. I'm still worried.
전혀 저한테 미안해하지 않으셔도 됩니다. 사장님은 책임감이 강하셔서 죄책감도 더 많이 느끼시는 것 같아요. 진짜 비겁한 사람들은 죄책감이 없습니다.
That is actually very true.
자기보다 약한 사람들입니다. 현주도 사장님께서 현주를 위해서 보육원을 사신 건 모르는 것 같지만 사장님을 정말 진심으로 믿고 있어요. 저희가 힘을 합쳐서 반드시 김명기를 잡을 테니까 너무 괴로워하지 마세요.
I don't know how she would feel if she found out all of this though. I think she would forgive him eventually, but maybe not immediately.
내가 너한테 감사하다. 내가 너한테 젊음을 뱉는다.
Oh, this... I have so much dread building up inside me. I'm so apprehensive. Interesting. Oh, he's practicing his aim. That's not good.
오늘로 88. 됐냐? 수고하셨습니다.
You know, people like you deserve to go down just the same way that he needs to go down. Because you're enabling terrible people to do terrible things.
세상에 목발을 있나 보다.
Ugh, why would you? I so wish that was gasoline. Oh, bleach. Yes, I wish that had been bleach. What is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, there's like 30 minutes left, so if they're gonna like take it to the same level that Mr. Choi and them took it with the other guy's torture, I am... The rest of this might be a very silent reaction, we shall see. Oh no, she's oh no, she's not alone, but... How do you sleep through that if you're so... This is gonna be painful. I need to silence this. Yeah. Downstairs, there's a water leak from our ceiling, but oh, okay. Come on, please don't. Please don't. It's so hard because I have to remind myself that assumedly Korea is not generally perceived by its citizens to be as dangerous as South Africa. So it might not be as weird there as it is here to just randomly open your door to someone in the middle of the night. I kind of want to cry right now. I'm so stressed. Okay. I'm already so upset. We're not even like at the worst part yet. Oh goodness. Because I don't think she's gonna get out of this alive either. Okay. This is gonna be a long reaction. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that one hurt my soul. Just stay in there. There's literally nothing you can do to help them, which I know is an absolutely awful thought, but it's the reality of the situation. There's so many of them. Oh my word. Like, I understand it, but also I just realized this is a terrible thought, but it's probably better for everyone he cares about and for everyone that is kind of like on the good side if he dies, which I don't want him to die, but the alternative is them capturing him alive and torturing him to hell and gone and potentially dragging his wife into it to make him talk. Oh my. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is where I need to like mute things. Just give me a second. It's not really muted, but it's like an inch away from being muted, so. Yeah, no, that's exactly what he probably wants to do. I'm gonna cry. Just stay in there, please. Well, I'm honestly glad that the last 27 minutes was not him being tortured, because I could somehow see that happening.
밥 먹고 자라 그러지.
우진이 어제 좀 먹었지? 네.
잘 마신다더니 혼자 취해.
자, 먹읍시다. 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다.
You guys don't find it strange that he's not there?
밥 먹고 갈까? 지금 시간이면 뭐 1시간이면 끝나.
엄마 괜찮아?
아, 저는 그냥 여기서 식사도 좀 챙겨드리고 그렇게 지내는 게 마음 편할 것 같아요.
No, it's not safe.
여사님, 실례가 안 된다면 우리 고용군을 좀 도와주시면 어떻겠어요? 여사님 음식 솜씨가 너무 좋아서요. 우리 아이들이 참 좋아할 것 같아요.
It's a very good way of saying you can't stay here.
음식이
너 엄마 없어도 밥 잘 챙겨 먹을 수 있어?
He's gonna try.
너무 걱정하지 마.
Easier said than done.
엄마 프렌즈입니다.
Heart is pounding, and it shouldn't even be because we're like in a calm space.
민동아.
Oh, oh no, oh no. I thought I saw blood there. Maybe I was wrong, but I don't think I was. Oh, goodness, okay. I thought we were just gonna be losing one today, but apparently not. Okay. They say you don't sell out your friends and family, but what happens when a new family and an old family aren't compatible? And you have to choose, which I feel is what happened with Mr. Motorcycle. Let's go. Wait, oh, I need to put the audio down again. This is gonna be a very quiet reaction. At least there's a mirror, so he has like a chance of spotting his attacker before it happens. Oh, but of course the attacker would wait until his guard's down. Oh, great, it's him personally. We love that. He had time to potentially replace those blades. I don't trust anything right now. Okay. The stress is so high, and I'm so invested, but I can't. Oh my word. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Oh, he realized the shoes are dangerous, potentially. Which makes it so much more difficult to avoid. Ay! Ooh, yeah, no, those shoes are very dangerous, damn. I had thought he saw something in like the grid that he could like exploit. I don't know what it would have potentially been, but he has like a guard. Damn it. The pillow is useless. I am too stressed for this pillow to be of any effect. Oh my word. Oh, that's a knife. That's like, oh, what happened to my voice there? That's like a sword. I'm sorry, that should not be as funny as it is. I think my brain has short-circuited. Okay, I am fine. It's too bad it's not in his heart. The only good thing, I suppose, is that he was cocky enough to come alone, potentially. I hope his right hand is useless after this. His right hand, right? Yeah. I knew they were gonna die, and still somehow this is painful to watch. Slit your own throat right now. That sounds terrible to say, but like, oh my word, the show is driving me nuts. Reason being, it takes away any leverage that this man might have over him. But I think the problem is, and it's not like a problem really, but like, the thing is, people like our dear Mr. Sushi Man, who I really don't want to have die right now, they get by on survival, so he won't do it unless he really thinks he has no other way out. How many minutes do we have left? 17. That's great. You could like murder 5 people in that time, potentially. Wow, if the first episode didn't make me hate him so much that I probably couldn't hate him anymore if I tried. This might just push it a notch further. Oh, that's the... Is that not the fish tank dude that always gets called in for reinforcements? Are we at his house? That's... frick. Yeah. Oh hell, I just realized Woojun is still there, kind of incapacitated, so this is about to go really badly. Maybe close the door? Oh. This is a unbelievably unprotected house. He's not gonna survive, is he? I shouldn't have just assumed because he's one of the 3 main characters that he would survive this. I'm starting to think he might not. Gold bullets? That's a bit excessive, isn't it? The stress I'm feeling right now. You need to quickly reload your bullets. Kinda glad he practiced now. Oh, you're the dude. Why are you guys waiting? Like, I'm glad they're waiting, but why are you guys waiting? You're really bad thugs. Oh, that's why you're waiting. You know what angers me so much right now? Because I know that he's gonna die, but I would have really liked it if you could take out this man, this awful man, who cost him his legs and a big part of his life before he goes. That would at least be satisfying in some regard, but I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately, because this is like the dark night of the soul that we have to experience right now, right? So I'm just glad that the thugs are as useless as they are, because they could so easily have killed him by now. But no, they're leaving their dude to do it. If he twists his head, he's gonna die. He's gonna break his neck and die. Okay, no, that's not good. I just need to come to terms with the idea that he might die right now. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, he's gonna die. And I don't want to watch it, so you guys can go ahead and... I struggle to see how this ends. There's 2 of them left. There's an unseeable amount of people that he still has at his disposal. And there's Hyunju, sorry, and Gunwoo. That's what's left of Mr. Choi's side of things. And we still have 2 episodes left, so where are we going from here? Oh, really? Really? You're gonna be kind? Oh, that's the ugliest side I've ever seen. I can't quite put into words why. Well, they're gone, so that's... I'm counting as the weakest one of... Gosh, like, is it bad of me to hope that he survives? I'm just glad that I didn't take him, because I was scared that maybe... No, he's dead. Like, that's too much blood. He's gone. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this series. Grab her and go. Otherwise you guys are just gonna burn to death. If Woojin survives, I will keep watching. If not, I am... But I don't think he did survive, right? And maybe this isn't even him. I can't recognize it past all the injuries. Go! Okay, if he survives, I might actually consider continuing it. You know what, I said if Woojin survives, but why do I get this terrible fear that... Oh goodness. That Woojin might manage to survive, but at the cost of Gunwoo's life? Though logically, I don't know if the doctors would ever allow that. Okay, so I originally filmed the outro when I was feeling very emotional. It was very lengthy and kind of just a jumbled mess because I was still kind of crying throughout it, so that's not good. So I thought I would come back and refilm this to just give a bit of clarity. Right now, I am feeling kind of very disappointed in the fact that it's a very real possibility that Woojin might die. I started out watching the show because of the dynamics between Woojin and Gunwoo, and then later on, just the trio as a whole. So to think that the very reason why I started the show might be destroyed at the start of the next episode is very disheartening. I would have to watch the start of episode 7 to know whether or not I am emotionally invested enough to continue until the end. So we'll see what the resolution is for who lives and who dies at the start of episode 7, and that will kind of determine where I go from there. But this is the very reason why I wanted to film everything ahead of posting episode 2, is because I feared I would for some reason or another want to stop the story at an unsatisfying point for general audience members, which I get. So yeah, we'll just have to see. The episode itself was genuinely fantastic in terms of like writing, emotional investment, where the story is going and everything like that. But I watch shows for escapism, and especially with the more modern shows, I find it a really hard pill to swallow when even my escapism veers towards tragedy, because real life does that enough. So anyway, I hope you guys still enjoyed it despite all my emotions, and otherwise I'll see you guys in the next one.